Hi guys, welcome to Coconuts for Planning. Today I'm going to be doing some Frankenplanning. I'm going to be preparing my planner for my 2026 year. I decided to take this planner just because of this beautiful like leather cover. I think it's just so simple but beautiful, and I love the quote here that says just start. And I'm going to be using a combination of this planner with the Hogwarts planner that I got last year. This one is an undated planner and this one came as a dated. I think it went from July 2025 to June 2026. So I'm just gonna move some stuff around and change some of the dividers in here because some of them I didn't like for example, like these dividers. Now what I did is I took the 2025 dates and I stuck them here in the back. So as you can see, June 2026 is good, but as soon as we fall into July, it becomes 2025. So basically I took the beginning of the book and I just stuck it towards the end so that I have the same months. Then maybe I can renumber the dates so that they're right. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to redo this first page here because I don't like it. So what I did is I took my whitener and I just whitened everything that I didn't like on the page, and I thought of using this Harry Potter sticker book that I got from the Happy Planner, and it has these beautiful gold stickers in here, specifically this one with this big Hogwarts logo. So I was thinking of putting that in the middle, so why don't we start with that first. So let's come and put this right here. Oh, I think that's really pretty. It's a nice way to start the page. And then I'm gonna put some of these houses in each one of the circles. So let's start with Slytherin right here. And let's do Gryffindor here at the top, like that. And then I'll do Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. Here's Ravenclaw right there, and Hufflepuff on this side. So I got the 4 houses with the Hogwarts logo here. The rest of this doesn't bother me. I wanted to replace the 2 stars here. Ooh, I have 2 matching stars here. So why don't we do this one here and this one here. And I really like some of these constellations. Maybe this one up here and a matching one on the other side. Maybe this one down here and this one down there. And I think we need one right underneath here. So let me see if I can center this. And then all I need is to write my name. So I think I'm gonna use these gold letters. So I'm gonna come and put my name right here. So let's do an L, an E, an X. I actually ran out of the letter X, so what I did is I took the Y and cut it into 2 pieces, which works. I think that looks good. So my first page is done. I think it looks a lot nicer than the original page. And then behind this, what I did is I just cut out the 2026 calendar and I stuck it behind that. I wanted to replace, like I said, some of these tabs. So here for January, out of this planner here, I pulled out this tab, which I thought was really pretty for January. It's blue, it reminds me of winter, and it has Hogwarts on the first page with the houses, a little bit like my introduction page here. So I thought this would be a perfect way to start my January. And I'm just gonna come and stick this onto here. So I'm gonna use my Tombow adhesive tape here. And I'm just gonna add some tape around the edges. Like that. And then here, I'm just gonna stick this onto that. So this is gonna be my January page. Okay, let's move on here to February. Now I think February, I actually like this tab. It says shine bright and it has like this rose gold foil on it. Perfect for my Harry Potter theme. So I think I'm just gonna leave February as is. March isn't bad either. Maybe I'll skip March and come back to it. We'll see. April, I'm not too crazy about the April one. So I think I'm gonna change that one. And I was thinking maybe using my Ravenclaw because my birthday's in April and I am a Ravenclaw. Like that's my house. So I think I'm gonna use this one for April. So let's go ahead with that. So we're just gonna do the same thing. Use this tape here. And we're gonna stick this. So that's gonna be my April. May is not my favorite either. So I think I'm gonna come and put Gryffindor here. I think that's a lot nicer. I have a couple of choices for June. I can either put the Slytherin or leave it as is. Catch Me Under the Stars. We'll come back to June, I'm not sure. July, well, I think I will replace June. I'm gonna do Slytherin and Hufflepuff. So they're all gonna be in a row. So let's do Slytherin for June. Plus, I think this is pretty dark for the month of June. There you go. So we got Slytherin for June. And then in July, let's put Hufflepuff. So I am not crazy about this being so dark for the month of July. I don't think I would have minded it if it was like maybe November or December or something. Okay, so now we got Hufflepuff. August. Maybe we could come and put this one for the month of August. That's kind of nice. I think I like it better than this. So let's cut off this tab because that way we can have August in black here, which I think is fine. So let's stick this. Next, there. So August is done. September. I think September's kind of nice. It says magic lives within the starlight. I think it looks Harry Potter-ish. So we'll leave September as is. Okay, so I got October. So here it stopped in September. I think we can continue. So let's put this for October. I think it looks Halloween-y with this black. I'm gonna come and put these sheets in here. This is basically October, November, and December. So I might have to use this as my monthly. This is like from my undated planner. So October, I got my monthly here. Okay, so here's October. Then I got my November. So for that, I'll come and put this one for November. And again, I gotta use the monthly, the undated monthly, because I don't have a monthly for that month. So November, and December is my last month, so let's come and put this for December, because it says until the very end. And then we'll put this one for my monthly all the way to January, like that. So there I have my yearly planner. So I got January. I am missing the January front here. Yeah, so I'll just use this and use my corrector here just to remove the date here. And we'll put this here in front of this, and we'll write January. And here in back of this, what I can do is I got this cool paper. I think I'm just gonna cut this edge and stick this here so that I can do a reflect and plan for my year. Like this. Let's grab this sheet and we'll stick this right here. Grab my Tombow adhesive again. Just do the edges really quick. We'll come and put this right here. Oh, I love that. So we can do a reflect and plan, and then I can start my January here. So now all I'm missing is my little dates here. So let me grab, I have my essential dates and numbers sticker book. We'll start with January. So let's put January right here. Like that. Okay, February I have, March I have. I need an April, and maybe the April, we'll do it in black so it shows a bit more. So April here. Okay, so now my whole planner is dated. It looks really nice. It's got a little cute Harry Potter theme, at least for the tabs. But like you can see, my monthly is extremely neutral, and so are my dates. So these I can decorate however I want, but at least my tabs have that Harry Potter theme. All right, guys, so that's pretty much how I decided to do my planner for 2026. Let me know in the comments down below if you like to do some Frankenplanning like I just did, and I'd really appreciate if you take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.